What's going on, gentlemen, and everybody on the interwebs? My name is your host, Jesus. I am your host, Tyler, alongside my co-host Garcia and Steven. Thanks for joining again. Sorry for the delay. I had a little boy that was sleeping on me, so you know how that goes. I guess my 1 month old son here.
Something that's
Um,
okay you can say when you're a dad, but not a
yeah,
Catholic priest.
Jesus.
My God.
Well, way to start off.
Oh yeah.
How y'all doing?
I'm doing good, man. Work's been good this week. I got a 4-day weekend. I know you boys got 4-day weekends. So.
I have them
Heck
longer.
yeah.
I've been having a
Oh yeah, you're
almost 6 week.
That's right. Yeah, forgot.
4-dayer. 4-dayer.
So it's
Good.
been good.
Good.
Yeah,
I'm
same.
happy that you're happy in your job, man. Thing. Garcia, we're never happy in our jobs, so
Yeah. Just another day. Get this 4-dayer.
yep, another day for the Air Force to ram it up our ass or something.
Yep, that blue dick.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And everybody, if y'all hear crying, it sounds like he's getting kind of hungry, so I'm not apologizing for that. But then again, I apologize. But food is food for the baby, so you gotta feed the baby. I'm here at my in-laws. We're here for Thanksgiving. To start it off, we're gonna start off with a simple, quick little question that Steven, suggested because God forbid we do our other question. Thanksgiving's tomorrow, so you always gotta ask everybody. Is there a couple of things in your lives that you're really thankful for? For me, it's my family now, and I'm gonna my 1 month old son, and having the great support system around us, and that, and then I'm thankful for having a great job, in quotation marks. It pays the bills, and I'm happy for my health. What about y'all?
You want to go first, Garcia?
You go ahead, man.
Okay. Well, I'm thankful. Thankful for my friends. Thankful for you guys. Thankful for this podcast. This is cool. I enjoy doing this every week with you. Thankful.
I absolutely hate you. So it's fine.
Thankful for my family. Thankful for my new job. Happy to be alive. It's a good time. So it's
That's
definitely.
the first I've ever heard you say that.
I know, right?
Damn. Hello.
But yeah, stuff's going good right now. I'm thankful for everything I got. So
Good.
Good stuff. Oh man. Thankful. Thankful for my wife, kids, my family, my job. I just hit 14 years 4 days ago.
Congratulations, man.
Thanks. Yeah. So
14
just
years.
Huh?
14 years, man.
Yeah, I know, man.
And how long was that spent in Colorado?
7.
You spent 7 years here in Colorado?
I did.
God,
Half my
Jesus.
career, man.
dude, to think that so
Uh-huh.
you recruited me like one of the first ones, right? Because I just hit my 7 year May.
You were in my first group.
Bro, that's crazy.
Yeah.
No.
Half my career, man. I was.
Yo, and if you want to promote it, I would have been the same
Yeah.
rank as you, dog.
It's a different Air Force, though. That's what I got to tell people too, man. It's
That's crazy.
different times, 2 different generations.
7 years here, and then you just almost got passed up by your boy. That's crazy.
Yeah, good luck with that one, buddy.
Oh,
different rank, buddy. No, but seriously, yeah, I'm thankful for all that, man. Continuing the service, keeping on, man. Yeah, that's what I'm thankful for.
Hell yeah. Good to hear. So we had an original question that Steven was like, no, I don't want to talk about it.
Why not?
Much less fun. So, my other question was, it's more of NFL type. Past 15 years, who were your top MVPs and then top MVP, not bust, but runner-ups.
This was the original, right?
Yeah, that was the original question that, required some
yeah.
research, but God forbid we ask our other hosts to do anything.
God forbid we don't want to do that.
I do.
Because, he does a lot.
I do 90% of this shit.
I get it. I get it. I understand. It took me like 20 minutes to find that crap.
Yeah, me too. So we'll discuss that maybe at a later time. But since we got Thanksgiving tomorrow, we'll bring that up later. We had a very eventful week of football. And I mean, what we're going to talk about today is the football stuff. We're going to talk about some of our plans for tomorrow, and we'll go from there. So again, everybody, if you guys are listening to this, it's going to be Happy Thanksgiving. I'm excited. Thanksgiving is one of my favorite times. You family to eat a lot without any repercussion, and then you go and fight people on Friday, which is fun.
Yeah.
If you go into that, I'm more into the. I don't like dealing with the crowds. That's just someone like
Same here.
I'd rather just order it online and not have to deal with the crowds and the people and.
Yep, cyber stuff is more simple.
Yeah.
Yep.
And a lot of times, a lot of companies now have been doing early Black Friday deals, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
a couple things already.
For like the last month. Yeah.
Yeah. So I can't be too mad at that.
Speaking of, did you guys see a few days ago Target said they're gonna stay closed on Thanksgiving forever now? Like they said they weren't gonna open anymore. I like that decision too. It's a good decision.
It's smart and lets people be with their families. So.
Yeah,
I think there's gonna be a lot more companies following.
Yep.
I hope so.
They need to, man. Come on, get with the times. Like that's the most important thing. Like you really don't need to be open. Come on.
No, not at all. So, I mean, do you guys have like any crazy things that happen during Thanksgiving that are like kind of different from everybody else, or just go and eat and chill out?
We just eat, chill out. Like. My grandpa will make like chili at like 6 a.m. So we like pregame like on chili and stuff before like actual.
Of course you
dinner.
do. Of course you fucking do.
It's
Christ.
Just chili. It's not like we're having a full meal before the big meal.
Knowing you, it's probably a full meal.
No, it's like 3 bowls of chili.
Either way, you're eating good.
Yeah, you're eating good, man. It's Thanksgiving. Who
That's
cares?
all that matters.
Yep.
I know for me, this year for Thanksgiving, I mean, we're hosting some people from work.
Good.
So nothing too crazy, just chilling. But one thing I've always wanted to do was we have a shitload of food, so I'm actually going to base, going to the gates for security forces and just handing out food.
There you go.
Like, yeah, Here you go, man.
That's
like
cool.
I've always wanted to do that, man. Never
That's
had the
cool,
chance
man.
to do it in Colorado. But since we're here and we live down the street from base, that's what I'm gonna go do after we cook the food.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
So we're having it at a different venue this year at my dad's house because they built a new house this past year. And last year, of course, we weren't able to do Thanksgiving because of with my whole big family because of COVID. Sorry, I was just listening to what my wife. I think she's blowing raspberries or whatever the hell it's called in my son's stomach. All I hear is. So this year we're doing it at my parents' house. I like to say my dad's house, but it's literally my parents' house. I don't know why. My mom makes more money than my dad. My dad's retired. My mom's still working like a boss. But we are playing this football game. It's just 2-on-2. It's me and Gabe, my future brother-in-law, versus my uncle and dad. And so of course my dad starts the shit talking for text message because I don't really care what people hear. It's pretty funny because it's just he's getting older. Me and Gabe. Gabe's a police officer and I'm in the Air Force, and so our jobs require us to stay in shape. So my dad texts us and says, "Who wants to play 2-on-2 football on Thursday around 11:30, 12 o'clock?" And Gabe said, "I'll play." And then I said, "I'll play too." Now that Gabe is in. And then Gabe said, "We're going to play on the lumpy dirt road or the highway?" And I said, "Are we going to play on your beautifully laid rock?" And my dad said, "Play in the backyard." And then Gabe said, "Let's do it." And then my dad, always likes to make fun that, me and Gabe are, either Gabe's engaged to my sister or I'm married. And he said, "Tyler and Gabe, do you two need permission slips to play?" And I said, "Do y'all need a medical personnel on standby to play?" And Gabe said, "Jim, are you going to wear your knee braces, ankle braces, and sweatbands to play?" I was like, "Don't forget his back brace and his hamstring braces too." And Gabe said, "LO, I'm sure he now wears arthritis sleeves on his." And my dad said, "Yeah, I have to wear some of those items on my body. But the sad thing about it is I'm 55 and and my dad also doesn't know how to text. I better shape than you two bareback homos." I was like, what? I was like, that's a big bet right there that you're in better shape than us. And he said, let's see, I'm 55, you're 28, and Gabe is 29. You guys walk like your old man. And so have you guys ever seen that GIF where it says, where it's walk a flock of flame, like doing the okay sort of thing? Yeah. So I sent that, and he goes, it's not how much weight I left, it's what I can do in CrossFit. And me and Gabe were like, oh, you're one of them. You're like freaking White Goodman, whatever from I'm better than you. I'm better than you, and I know it. So my dad is terrible at digging his own grave when it comes to shit talking, because he has a neighbor, and him and his neighbor have become really, really, really good friends. And me and Gabe think they're more than good friends, because one day he said, man, Brian has really dry hands. And we're like, how the hell do you know he has dry hands? And so, it just keeps going on, and we just hit. So that should be hopefully a new tradition. And we're going to murder them. Absolutely murder my old dad and my uncle. I don't care how old they are. We're gonna murder them. CrossFit boy.
Next week turns into a murder mystery podcast. Who killed Tyler's dad?
Like it was me. I hit him too hard. I'm sorry. I shoulder checked him. I don't know. It's probably just 2-hand touch, but I shoulder checked the hell out of him. That's what he gets for all the beatings he gave me when I was younger. I'm taking all my frustrations out on you. I'm bigger than you.
Taking the frustrations out during a little Thanksgiving football game. Yeah.
So we have talking about football. Is there anything before we start talking about
it? There's small stuff, but we can wait till the end.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So Thanksgiving means Thanksgiving football.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So the main people that usually play on Thanksgiving are the Cowboys and the Lions. If you guys played in the NFL, would you guys want to play on Thanksgiving?
I mean, it would depend.
I mean, it is tradition, though. Depending if you're playing with one of those teams, hell yeah. If not, fuck it.
Yeah. Like, if I'm one of those teams that doesn't traditionally play and I just got handpicked, I'm like, fuck.
Like the Bills and Saints?
Yeah, I don't want to do this. Yeah.
So there's 3 games tomorrow, and I think the third game, the Bills and the Saints.
Trash.
Yeah, I don't know how well that game. I think at first they thought it was going to be and now it's like
now it's just like that might be the worst of the games tomorrow.
No, I think the worst one's going to be the Bears and Lions.
You think so?
Oh yeah. Maybe. Actually, it might not be the worst because the Bears and Lions are kind of even, so it may turn out good between 2 sucky teams. If that makes sense. So
yeah.
So you have the Bears and Lions, Raiders and Cowboys, Bills and Saints. So we can start off our picks here shortly, but I don't
want to go over last week's.
I don't know. Yeah, we'll go over last week's. But I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to play on Thanksgiving. That's a tough one.
Yeah. And it's a short week too, man. You just played Sunday and go straight to Thursday, and they all lost. Correct me if I'm wrong, but they all lost this past Sunday.
Yeah, I think so.
You are right, actually. Holy crap. You're right. Bears lost, Lions lost. Raiders, the Lions, God hates the Lions. I mean,
yeah.
God just hates the Lions. The Raiders lost. Who'd the Raiders play?
They lost to the Bengals, yeah.
Bengals.
Cowboys lost to the Chiefs. Bills lost to the Colts, and the Saints lost to the Eagles. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know if that's ever happened.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just remember hearing about it. I'm like, what the hell?
Huh. Well, let's go over last week's games, and we'll talk about our fantasy picks, which way to go, guys. And then we'll talk about our picks, and then we'll move on. So first game, Patriots over Falcons, 25-0. I think this Patriots game, this game brought them over the top to say that they're one of the best in the AFC. I think they're hitting on all strides, all cylinders, and they may be a scary team.
They are in first place in their division too. Right now, they're first place.
It's funny because what was it 2 weeks ago when you guys were just like, pick something wild, and I was like, Mac Jones is going to take him to the playoffs.
Yeah,
that might happen.
Now,
that might happen.
Well, and that's the same thing too with me about the Chiefs. Don't sell your tickets because the Chiefs to kind of pick it up,
right? And they are
a little bit, yeah.
And it's a little bit, but they're now in first place. So it's like what's going on? Why were we right?
Right.
But yeah, Patriots, that defense just shut down the Falcons. God, I feel bad for the Falcons. They don't have any big weapons. Cordell Patterson was out. Kyle Pitts didn't play well. But when you're playing a Belichick team, your weapons are going to be shot down.
Yeah. And I mean, I think today Ridley is able to come back, but I mean, he's still going to be out
mental health, right?
Mental health stuff,
yeah.
So do his thing. But yeah, that was an interesting game, 25-0. Next game, Ravens over the Bears, 16-13. Lamar did not play that game, so I think that score kind of signifies what not having Lamar Jackson.
I mean, can you say that though? The Ravens still played pretty terrible 2 weeks before that too. So
I mean that was against who would they?
They lost to the Dolphins. I mean,
yeah.
So,
but and that was that was a little different game. I mean, but the Ravens over the Chiefs. I mean, Ravens over the Bears. You put in Lamar, I think that's a different game. But on the other hand, who knows? But they did come out with the W, so that's a big thing.
Yeah.
So, then you go to the Vikings and Packers. What a finish! What a game!
Oh yeah, it was a good game.
We were all as hosts talking about it. We were all messing each other at the same time.
I thought
Kirk Cousins. Holy shit!
I thought Kirk threw that pick at the end. I was like, oh man.
Yep,
that's what I thought too. I thought it was over.
I can't believe you threw a pick, and then they come back and it's under review. I was like, oh wow, you got lucky.
Overturned.
Yeah.
Yeah. What a game from both quarterbacks, Rodgers and Cousins. Kirk went 24-35, 341 and 3 touchdowns, and Aaron went 385 for 4 touchdowns. And then Devontae Adams did his thing, 7 catches, 115. Marquez Valdes-Scantling, 4 receptions, 123, and to add Devontae Adams had 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Holy crap. And then you look at Kirk Cousins. Justin Jefferson, I believe, is now turning into one of the best receivers in the league.
Oh yeah, he's a premier wide receiver.
That boy is fast. That boy his route running is out of this world. And I mean, 8 receptions, 169 yards, touchdowns. Shit.
Yeah.
That's insane. And I'm gonna brag. I drafted him, so yeah, he's
yeah, of course you did. Yeah.
Everybody can go fuck themselves on that.
Okay.
Okay. But that was, I think, I'm just gonna say right now, that was.
You cut out.
Sorry. My personal opinion, that's the game of the week.
Oh, yeah, it was.
As far as it came down to, but you know what though, there's another game that was pretty good. Actually, I'll bring it up later.
Yeah,
that was actually, I think, might have been a little better. I think you guys know which one. The Colts surprised the Bills 41-15. I think Jonathan Taylor has made his name up where Derrick Henry was as far as MVP goes. I think if they are able to get into the playoffs,
he'll get MVP.
Jonathan Taylor could get MVP, but what sucks is the MVP is always a quarterback award. But I think he's deserving of it right now.
But you bring up a good point too, because it's mostly quarterbacks, right? I just can't think of a consistent quarterback this year. I'm literally just straight up thinking running backs. Before Derrick Henry was injured, it was all him. But I see Jonathan Taylor, like, if he continues to be consistent, and I think he will, it's his to lose.
Yeah. I mean, after the Titans game, he really, really picked it up. You have on October 3rd, September 26, he played Titans, only ran 10 attempts for 64 yards. And then you see a big jump against the Dolphins, 16-103. Ravens, 15-53. Texans, 14-145. And I'm going to talk about the Texans here shortly. 49ers, 18-107. Titans, 70. Jets, 172. Jaguars, 116. And then the Bills, 185. And I mean, he's consistently scoring. After that Titans game, he consistently scored. So it's like he has 13 total touchdowns right now, and he's 1,122 yards. So I personally believe. Did you know he had an average of 10.4 yards per carry against the Texans? Good God.
Any running back that plays the Texans are going to average over 10 yards.
God.
Their run defense is the worst.
Bro, what a man. You know he's only 5'10"?
No, I didn't know he was only 5'10".
No, I didn't know that either.
He's from Salem. No wonder why he's good. He's a witch. Or what's a warlock?
He's a warlock.
Warlock. There you go.
He's gonna get burned. Salem witch trials. Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
But the Bills, the Bills are looking kind of scary at the moment. They're like not good scary.
I said it when we were texting. If you can score points in the first quarter against them, 14-0, 21-0, they're not going to catch up.
They're not a catch up. They're not a come.
They're not.
They're not a come from behind.
No.
I don't.
And they have no run game.
I don't like that. I don't like that word. Come from behind. I don't know why my mind goes down the gutter. Who had a great come from behind speech? Kim Kardashian.
Oh my God,
Jesus.
I think. Hello, wife. Okay, she came in. Then the terrible game of the week, the Browns over the Lions. Trash game.
That was a bad game.
Yeah, that was shitty.
Like
Baker Mayfield is trash.
I've even been like seeing some responses from the Browns fans about how they didn't even feel like that was a win. They're just like, it happened. You know,
a win's a win.
Do you think that Baker's gonna get an extension after this year?
If he does, he's definitely not gonna get what he wants. I mean, I don't know who else would take him right now either.
I don't either. And I don't see him. He's not going to get what Lamar got. He's not going to get what Josh Allen. He's not in MVP conversation.
Fuck no.
He hasn't been an MVP. So it's like.
And see, you rewind 7 weeks ago when all the North teams were projected to make the playoffs. Then yeah, you know, they were doing good. The team was looking okay. But now, I mean, they're the only team in the North that's not projected to make the playoffs.
And that was before he was injured, though, too.
Yeah. So.
Like, he was playing pretty damn good, but not consistent.
So.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, I don't
think it was OBJ either.
No, I don't think so.
No.
And I mean, I don't know where the Browns go, because, I mean, in reality, he has been their most consistent quarterback in the last 20 years, but he's still not a great quarterback. So.
Right.
Don't know what you do there as the Browns.
He's a Browns quarterback. It's perfect.
Yeah. Are you good there, Tyler?
Yeah, sorry. My dog was... There we go. You okay? And then Washington Panthers winning. That was weird.
So you cut out. You said Washington Panthers,
oh my God.
And then you cut
Jesus,
out.
Jesus, I keep... Sorry. Washington over the Panthers. They're winning.
Yeah?
I don't know what's going on there, but...
I mean, even though the Panthers lost, Cam looked good.
Cam looked great. 21 for 27, 189. I'm happy he's home, even though, like you guys said, I think it was you that said it, Steven, that, you know, even though Vaughn is still his daddy.
Yeah.
I'm happy that he's home. I'm happy that he's playing well. So that's a good thing for him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Texans over the Titans. That was what?
I don't want to say it yet, but I mean, like I said, I don't know. I don't know how the Titans are going to perform down the road. This could just be one of those weird fucked up games that this season's produced, or it could be a sign that maybe they're going to struggle down the road. I mean,
I don't see it that way.
No.
I see it as it was every team every week has that one game, right? And this was it for the Titans. Like,
yeah,
sure, it's a rivalry game, and Tannehill had 5 turnovers, but it was raining, it was pouring during this freaking game, and he still wanted to throw the ball. And I'm like, what are you doing? All you have to do is run the ball against the Texans, and the Texans capitalized on those turnovers.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's what I was gonna say is the Texans, you know, their defense. If you really go back on their defense, like rush defense, not good, but their pass defense, like you said, Garcia, at the beginning of the year, their pass defense isn't too bad.
Yeah.
And I personally picked them up in our fantasy league.
I know you did. You fuck.
So I hopefully they do something really well, and everybody's projecting them to be the sleeper this week. So go with that.
Were you surprised at their decision this week to let go of
Phillip Lindsay? No, because he hasn't done anything.
No, that's all they do is plug and play with these players.
Yeah.
That's all this year is a stopgap, and all they're doing is every week they're releasing someone. And
They're
Rex
releasing,
Burkhead is the starter now.
Yeah.
Do you think Phillips going to do any better in Miami, or do you think he's kind of faltering now?
He'll be sort of a backup to Gaskin, and he'll go in there and he'll probably play the passing downs like he always does.
Yeah. If he could be like a Darren Sproles type player, it'd be perfect. Like if he went to New Orleans, I could see that.
Well, he needs to. If he were a returner, he'd be good, and then get into that Darren Sproles role. Yeah. But Sproles was a different beast, though. Sproles was a different beast.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I mean, you look at where he went. He went from the Chargers to
New Orleans.
Was it New Orleans first, and then Philadelphia?
And then Philly.
Yeah.
Yeah, he played great on every single one, but he fit that system, and they fit him in the right positions. And even then, you didn't know if he was going to run or pass. But Sproles, everybody knew Sproles was an out of the backfield pass catcher, but he still did a great job if he had to block. Philip Lindsay is not a good pass blocker.
Fuck no.
No, he's not.
He gets ran over, and that's why I wasn't too. People were like, "Oh, about it," because time the other team knew what we were doing. So, I hope he does well in Miami, but we'll see. 49ers over Jags.
As expected.
Yeah, totally.
I don't know what to say there. Deebo Samuel starting to be a rusher. Now that they're, if you notice, San Francisco always loses running backs to injury every single year.
I feel like it happens every year.
But they always have like someone stepping up, and that person behind that other running back is better.
It's the West Coast offense, man. You can plug any running back or wide receiver in this case, and they're gonna do good. It's just the system.
Yeah. I don't know that NFC West now with the Rams struggling.
It's gonna be
interesting, man.
Yeah,
I want to see San Francisco improve, man. I want to see them do good.
I still think the Cardinals will take it, but who knows what's going to happen with those last 3 seeds.
Yeah.
Dolphins over the Jets. That was
expected too. I mean, Joe Flacco.
Yeah, we knew that.
So we
knew that. One that wasn't expected to me, but I think expected to Steven, was the Eagles over the Saints.
Yeah.
Like Jalen Hurts is coming into his own. Go ahead.
Like I said, I mean, without Kamara, with just Simeon and then Ingram, they're not competitors. And I mean, I don't want to take anything away from the Eagles. I think they've found their quarterback. I think Jalen Hurts is going to be their quarterback. You know, the kid's produced. When you drafted him this year, I was like, you're fucking insane. But I mean, the results have spoken for themselves. He's a really
the number
good
one fantasy quarterback. He's the number one fantasy quarterback.
Yeah. And
have you noticed I'm pretty good at that? Last year, who did I draft last year?
Yeah, I know who you.
No, 2 years ago. Last year he didn't play. 2 years ago, I drafted Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
And guess what happened?
But
I cooked everybody.
Like I said, like I said when we made picks last week, I was like, if Kamara plays, they have a chance at beating the Eagles, but he was out and fucking lost. So
right.
Yeah.
No, good call. And then we move on. Bengals over the Raiders.
Yep.
I don't know what's going on with the Raiders, but I mean, maybe that coaching change is trying to catch up to.
Yeah, honestly, I think it's a mix of everything going on. Like, not to mention the coaching change, but the stuff with Ruggs, and then the other kid that the week after that.
Oh, is that the gun thing?
Yeah.
Where he threatened somebody or something like that? Yeah.
So I mean, they're shooting themselves in the foot, and I mean that's the most Raiders thing that they could do. So, you know.
Yep.
And the Bengals came out and played well. Can't go anywhere with that. Joe Burrow looked pretty good. I still think he's in the running for comeback player, but we'll see. Chiefs over the Cowboys. That was a terrible game.
Yeah, it felt off.
Yeah.
These are supposed to be 2 really good teams. I mean, Chiefs haven't shown it all season, but the Cowboys definitely didn't show it at all.
Well, and I'm quoting Steve Young here. He said that, the Cowboys usually say, okay, the Cowboys defense can say, okay, we're going to hold them one teams under 20 points. Powerful offenses and under 20 points. Offense, y'all just score 21. And usually you're thinking the defense of a Cowboys team like that can be like, okay, cool, we got it. Usually that's usually what happens. But the Cowboys defense did, a pretty good job at holding points. Who has done that really with the Chiefs? Not a lot of people. But the Cowboys offense couldn't do anything against a terrible, terrible Chiefs defense who's starting to kind of come into their own.
And here's my thing too. I don't know if y'all noticed this, but the Cowboys are 0-2 in the AFC West.
Yep.
And another thing with the Cowboys, they're not getting the same turnovers that they did at the beginning of the season.
Oh no, they're not. They're not forcing as many turnovers.
Yeah, they're not. So this game, as much as it surprised me, I think I was more surprised about the Chiefs, getting back into their own compared to the Cowboys struggling, because they kind of played the same as if when they played Denver.
Right.
Just lax and just not there.
And they're thinking that they have it under control, and then
yeah.
No,
0-2.
Yeah, like everybody was saying, oh, they beat the Falcons.
Yeah,
the Patriots just shut them out.
Yeah,
like
they ain't shit.
The Falcons, yeah. And then the Cardinals or the Seahawks. Who would have guessed Colt McCoy goes in there and plays great?
Yep. Right after I talked shit about him last week, comes in and he wins a second start. So.
Question.
Yeah.
I got a question for both of you.
Mm-hmm.
What do y'all think about Russell Wilson and the Seahawks? The way he's playing and everything that's going on.
I think he's going to be on a different team next year. I don't think he wants to be. I don't think he wants to be in Seattle anymore.
I don't either, and all the rumors are pointing towards that he may. But we always end up in the. If you guys notice, anytime a big, powerful quarterback is up for trade or possible leaving their team, Denver's always in the mix.
Yep.
Always. Anytime we're in the mix for Aaron Rodgers, we were in the mix for Russell Wilson now, Deshaun Watson, and there's also rumors about us getting Matt Ryan. It's like,
if we were going to get anybody out of those potentials, I'd rather have Russell.
Absolutely.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, on the off chance that Deshaun can come from a full off season and produce, maybe. But I think Russ is like the best pick out of all of those people.
Well, Russ wins you games.
Yeah.
With a team like ours, and he were to come to Denver, Russ would win us games. Russ would increase. Just having Russell Wilson alone would get us 5-6 wins.
Especially after those re-signs. Yeah.
Yeah.
So. Georgia, believe in Peyton again.
Yeah. the guy has not disappointed yet.
Nope. And then Chargers over the Steelers. That was a fantastic game. Actually, that's why I changed. That might have been the game of the week.
It was a pretty good game.
Yeah. Steven came out of the blue, put up his Ben Roethlisberger, and Roethlisberger ended up winning him the game in his fantasy league.
I still can't believe that. I didn't play 4 people. I still won that game.
And then the last second, you go and pick up freaking. Was it Gano?
I picked up Gano. Yeah.
Yeah. So way to go on that, dude. All props to you. And I'm gonna talk so much shit to Gabe tomorrow that you don't even.
I hope you do.
Yep, and I'll record it for you.
All right, that works.
But yeah, that was a fantastic game. Chargers over the Steelers. Steelers looked great. Chargers kind of came, out of that little slump they were on, and they played pretty damn well. And Austin Eckler, holy camole! And you had Eckler too.
Yeah, I have Eckler.
Having Eckler and Roethlisberger on your team, and then Evans is pretty nice.
But like I said last week, these are 2 middle of the road teams, and it was just up to who was gonna outduel who, and I mean that's exactly what it was.
Whom?
Yes, whom. Whom was gonna outduel whom, and that's exactly what this game was. It was just a duel. So
let's see. I'm just gonna check your scores real quick here. How you did? Yeah. So I mean, when you have Keenan Allen for 19, Austin Eckler 43, and then Roethlisberger. I mean, good lord.
Yeah.
And then Trevor Siemian does 46. But yeah, you had 3 people on a bye and you still won. That's crazy. I've never seen that before.
Nope, never seen it.
And then the last game, Bucks over the Giants. Who would have guessed?
Yeah. Expected it.
Yeah, expected it. So, well, Steven, do you want to talk about our picks and fantasy stuff?
Yeah, let's bring up Missy's picks. We had guest
how'd
picks.
she do?
She went 8-7. She tied with you and Tyler.
Oh, okay. I'll have to tell her that.
Yeah. She got New England right, got Baltimore right, Green Bay, Buffalo wrong, Cleveland right, Carolina, Tennessee wrong, San Francisco, Miami, Philly right, Las Vegas wrong, Dallas wrong. But she got the win for Arizona, the loss for Pittsburgh, and then the win with Tampa. So
I will let her know.
Our first guest went over 500 at least.
Hey, true that.
She could have done as bad as we did a few weeks ago.
So. Oh yeah, that's true.
So congrats to her. She went 500. She has she currently has the best guest record. So next time we have a guest, we'll see if they can do better than that. So.
Hell yeah.
Shit, let me I can get Greg to give me his picks, and he'll be.
Hell yeah, you should.
Oh yeah, sure. We'll take Greg's picks.
Yeah, let me get him to get his picks, and we'll get his picks on there.
All right, but let's pull up the fantasy results here. This was this was hands down our best team.
Oh yeah.
No shit, it beat the other one?
Dude, we got 200.
What the fuck?
We got 200 and a half.
200.
Yeah.
And our highest was what, 196?
196, yeah, something like that.
Yeah, damn.
So that would have beaten, let's see how many teams would that be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 teams in our league.
This would be 8 teams, damn.
Yep. That's pretty damn good.
And I mean, Jonathan Taylor, that total. I mean, that's definitely what helped us. I mean, everybody was consistent. That's a good thing. We had multiple people
double digits except for the Titans and Carlson, which the kicker for Carlson you kind of expect. I mean, if you can get 8 to 10 points, you're solid. But the Titans defense was kind of meh. But yeah, you look at the top all the way down, all the way through the flex, double digits.
Yep.
Can't ask for anything else.
I mean, like I said, when I posted on Instagram, and like I said, I think in this list we have the Rookie of the Year and the MVP, so that also helps.
Yeah, I think Greg just went to get beer, but he'll probably give me his picks here shortly.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
What about our overall records?
We'll do that. Oh, we can do that now, I guess. Yeah. Let's do that now. Our overalls. Diver is now in first place, sole first place, 98 and 65.
Damn.
Tyler's in second, 1 game behind at 97 and 66.
I'll take that.
Garcia is at 92 and 71, and I'm 2 games right behind Garcia. I'm picking up. I'm coming up in the rear.
Coming up in the rear. Okay.
Yeah.
In the rear. Yeah. We go.
Bad phrase. But yeah, I'm at 90 and 73, so it's gonna be an eventful last couple weeks, especially because some of these games are really,
for sure.
They're games that are gonna be hard to pick. So
yeah. So, well, do you want to?
I don't know what else to talk about right now before break, because there's not a whole lot to talk about before break. I guess we could bring up the fact that Jason Garrett was let go. I mean, that's not really a shock. I mean, the Giants have sucked all season.
Yeah, I mean, what do you expect? They're the Giants.
Do you think we're gonna see a head coach gone in the next couple of weeks? Think so?
Oh, in the next couple of weeks?
Yeah.
Yes.
Who do you think?
Nagy.
You think Nagy will be gone?
Oh yeah. I think he'll be gone after Thanksgiving.
I could see that.
Win or lose, I think he's gone.
You even think if they win, he's still gone?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. That whole town wants his head.
Okay. Well, yeah. I can't think of anything else. If you guys are good, we can go on our small little break here.
Yep, and I got to pee, so go right ahead, Steven. Get us out of here.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for tuning in. We're going to go take a small 5-minute break, and then we'll be right back. So talk to you guys after the break.
Welcome back, everybody. Did you like that?
That was good.
Sure.
Thank you. It's suspenseful, Gotta get that suspense. Gotta have that suspense, man.
Have that suspense, okay?
Okay. Well, you just stop right there, sir. You stop with that nonsense.
Okay.
So
let's pull up the games here.
Well, Steven, do you want to lead us on this one?
Lead us on this one. Sure, why not? First game tomorrow morning. Got the Bears at the Lions. What do we think?
Fun. Well, Fields is out. We know that. And the Lions are the Lions.
This is true.
Diver picked the Bears.
Did he?
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty.
Andy Dalton starting?
Yeah. My most hated player in the NFL. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me. I just don't know. I hate that man so much for the things he is. I don't know what it is. I just don't like him.
So who are you picking, Tyler?
I don't know, Steven. I'm still deciding. Why don't you guys go Jackwagon?
Because I don't know who to pick either. What about you guys, Theo?
I think the Lions are going to win their first game on Thanksgiving.
It's a Thanksgiving miracle.
Yep, I think this is it. And Matt Nagy gets fired.
Ooh, if they lose to the...
Yeah, if they were to lose, yeah.
I want to see it.
I think I'm going to go Detroit too then.
See? You know what? Fuck Diver. Yeah, let's go Detroit. Let's do it. I'm down for that one. Fuck no, I don't. No. Don't.
I want to see Jamal Williams go off, man.
Hold on.
That's what I want to see.
No, it's not Jamal Williams. It's DeAndre Swift.
Tyler's sitting there. He's like, I can't.
Jamal Williams is the backup, man. I want to see him do good.
Fuck Jamal. No, the only reason why you want to see him go off because you picked him up.
I didn't pick him up.
Oh, then why do you want him to go off?
Just a good player, man.
Oh. Tyler's just sitting here. I can't go further behind.
Just give me a second here. I'm trying to think because if I can, my thought is if I can get this.
If you can gain a game, yeah.
Yeah, if I can get this one, oh my god, dude, I don't. Well, the Bears are doing this, but the Bears also suck. They also have a pretty good defense. But are those same people that were out Sunday out? Because they had Khalil Mack, Eddie Jackson, and Hakeem Nicks out, and of course Khalil Mack. Oh, I already said Mack, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Is Allen Robinson playing? Because Andy Dalton knows how to win, but that's the thing is like Andy Dalton can't know if I don't know. What did you guys? So you said you guys went Lions, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Gonna have to insert some Jeopardy theme music here.
Yeah. Let's fuck it. Let's go Lions. Let's go Lions, boys. I'm with y'all.
Damn.
All right.
Let's do it. Lions pick up their first win.
All right.
Watch and Lions going fucking.
They think they get blown out. They get shut out tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right. Vegas travels to Dallas.
This one I gotta go Dallas on this
one.
See,
because of what Garcia said, now I'm questioning it.
Yeah.
I'm going Raiders.
Because I'm like, oh god.
I gotta go Dallas on this one. I just can't.
Only reason why is because they're 0-2 against the West, AFC West. That's the only reason why I'm going for them.
What does Diver pick, Tyler?
He picked the Cowboys.
Your own Cowboys?
Yeah.
See, I want to pick Dallas because they should win this game.
They should, absolutely. Absolutely.
They should have won last week, and they should have beat the Broncos when they played the Broncos.
Correct.
Oh man.
And back-to-back against AFC West teams.
Yeah, but are we gonna get the Bill? Are we gonna get the Broncos? God fucking damn it! Are we gonna get the Cowboys that come out pissed off, or are we gonna get the Cowboys that?
I mean, how bad does this look if they play their traditional Thanksgiving game and get blown out at home against the Las Vegas Raiders?
I think it'll be a close game. I think it'll be good, but.
But see, I think with the Raiders, how hard they're fading out of the AFC playoff picture and everything.
That's the thing
they can't run the ball.
Towards.
They can't run the ball, and they play an okay defense. Puts a lot of pressure on Derek Carr, and I don't think Derek Carr has the weapons beside Waller to go and beat the Cowboys. Because the only reason why the Broncos had such a good, successful game against the Cowboys is look what they did. They ran the ball. Now, you can't say that against the Chiefs because the Chiefs are the goddamn Chiefs and they have Patrick Mahomes. But they also ran the ball pretty well. the Raiders don't have that type of firepower, which I know the Chiefs only put 19 points, but the Raiders don't have those type of weapons and the firepower like the Chiefs do. That's why I have to go Cowboys, because the Raiders can't run the ball. They just can't.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I have to go with Dallas too. I don't think the Raiders are going to do it.
All right.
Final game tomorrow. Buffalo at New Orleans. Who we got?
Is Kamara playing?
Nope,
he's out.
He's out again.
And Ingram's questionable.
And Ingram's questionable.
Bills.
Denver
went Bills.
See, this might be where I have to jump ship, because Buffalo's defense has sucked the last month. And
can we?
I don't know.
It's a short week too, man.
My question is, because is Tim Boyle starting in the Lions game over Jared
Goff? Oh, son of a bitch!
Can we go back before the segment's over?
Oh man,
we haven't locked in all our picks.
We haven't locked it in yet.
Oh my god,
Tim Boyle! If Tim Boyle plays, that's.
I mean, do you want to go back and switch?
Let's see. Fuck.
Is Goff out?
I'm looking.
Because that changes a lot.
Yeah, if Goff's out, I'm jumping ship.
Because I just thought about that, because something. If they have Tim Boyle back there, it is not a good. Let's see, Jared Goff status. Lions announced Jared Goff status for Thanksgiving games.
If he's even questionable, I'm jumping ship.
He's questionable. 5 players are out. I'm gonna have to jump.
Yeah, I'm switching over too.
Yeah, I'm switching.
But also, even a day ago, Lions coach Dan Campbell says Detroit leaning towards starting Jared Goff. Which one is it?
Are we all switching to Chicago?
Goff has been terrible with turnovers, and
50-50.
Oh god,
dang it!
Because Goff does give them a better chance to win.
True.
All right, let's do this. 10 seconds. You got 10 seconds.
No, shut the hell up. You can't tell me that. No, don't you do this to me, Ricky Bobby.
43 minutes ago, Goff is expected to start Thanksgiving versus the Bears.
God.
I'm gonna stick with my pick. I'm going Lions.
Okay. What about you, Tyler? I guess I'm sticking to.
It's a shitty situation, though. It really is, man. Like, fuck. If Tim Boyle starts, I'm going Bears. But the fact that it's...
Oh, no. Once the segment ends, that's
it.
yeah,
no. No. I'm sticking to my pick. I'm not... I'm going with my gut here, but just a shitty game.
Tyler's still here? He cut out?
I don't know.
Are you still here, sir?
Tyler. Ian Rappaport says the Lions are planning to start Jared Goff tomorrow. Okay. Oh, I guess we'll wait for him.
I don't know what happened.
We can wait for him.
We can give him a second.
Yeah.
The joys of doing this live.
Huh?
The joys of doing this live.
Hey, man. Flexibility.
I don't know what's wrong with my Discord. I don't know, Tyler. What is wrong with your Discord? Does it need to update?
What is he, on his phone or a computer?
He was on his computer, so he took his laptop with him.
Oh. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there.
Well, this is a good time as any to ask Garcia how he enjoyed Spider-Man Miles Morales. How did you enjoy Spider-Man Miles Morales, Garcia?
Oh man, it was epic. Who asked that?
No, I'm asking that.
Oh, you're asking? Oh man, dude, Miles Morales was awesome, man. Good storyline.
Yeah.
Like, both Spider-Man games were epic, but Miles Morales was just phenomenal.
Hello?
Hello. You there? Hello.
There we go.
Hello there. Hello.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
G'day, mate.
So I heard y'all on Twitch. So did you guys stick with the Lions, or are you guys going?
Yeah.
I'm sticking with the Lions.
An hour ago, Ian Rappaport reported that they're gonna start Jared Goff.
Okay. Well then.
You sticking with the Lions?
Let's roll with it.
I'm sticking to it.
All right.
We lose together. We ride together. We lose together. We make fries together.
Okay. I still need to make a pick on New Orleans.
Oh, there he is. Let me get Greg in here real quick.
Shit.
Hold on.
Buffalo has sucked, man. They really have. Buffalo has sucked the last month on defense.
I'm telling. I can't fucking wait until they play New England. I can't wait.
I honestly feel like Mac Jones is going to destroy him.
I think so too.
Like, didn't they play once already? It was a close game.
I don't think so.
He's
I don't
coming.
think so.
Oh, Greg's coming. All right.
What?
Patriots and Bills. They haven't played this year yet, have they?
They might not have.
No, I don't. I think both of their games are towards the end of the season.
See, I don't think Buffalo's going to win.
Can you guys hear yourselves if you guys start talking? Because I'm switching the speaker to my computer speaker so we can hear you guys.
Okay.
Is it on that setting now?
Yep.
No, I can still hear you. Yeah, no issues.
I can't hear myself now.
You guys can't hear yourselves though?
No.
Perfect. Okay.
I'm going with Buffalo.
Yeah, he's coming right now. Yeah, I don't think the Bills have played the Patriots yet, which would be a pretty damn good matchup.
Oh hell yeah.
See, they don't play until they play the 6th. Oh yeah, they play the 6th and the 26th.
Oh, so
man,
it's like 3 weeks apart.
That's awesome.
Is that week 17 or week 18? Oh, 26th.
I could honestly see them lock up the division by then, anyways.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can too. How crazy would that be though? That the Patriots.
It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me.
Me neither. That would be insane. Well, come on, Greg, get in here.
All right, let's make one more pick before Greg gets in here.
Okay, so we're doing Bills Saints?
Yeah, we already did that one. Let's do Steelers Bengals.
No, I didn't pick.
Yeah, you did. You said Buffalo.
Did I?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Oh. Well, okay. Let's see. Here he comes. Come on.
There he is. Has Greg entered?
Yes, Greg is here. So you are going to be our guest picker for this week. So what we do is we go through just like how we do the CBS stuff. We just pick teams who's going to win.
Okay.
So we have only done the first 3. So we all picked the Lions except for Diver, and then we picked the boy. Who did you guys pick? The Raiders or the Cowboys?
I picked Raiders.
We picked. Oh yeah, me and you and Diver picked the Cowboys.
Okay, and then we all picked the Bills.
We all picked Buffalo. Yeah.
So who's your pick between Bears and Lions?
Bears.
So Greg picks the Bears.
Greg's going to Bears. All right. What about
Raiders, Cowboys?
Vegas.
Cowboys at home.
All right.
Thanksgiving, yep. And
Buffalo, New Orleans.
Bills and the Saints. Ooh.
So the Saints are missing.
They're missing Kamara.
And Ingram is questionable. And they still have only Trevor Siemian back there.
Yeah. But they're at home on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, but they don't ever play on Thanksgiving, though, either.
Let's go with the Bills.
All right. Now we're back on track. Let's go. Week 12, 4th game. Pittsburgh
Steelers
versus
at
Cincinnati.
Bengals.
Yep.
Divisional game.
This is a good divisional game.
That's tough.
This is gonna be a hard one. Yeah.
What's the Steelers' record?
They are 5-4-1.
That's right. They have a tie.
Yeah.
And the Bengals are 6-4.
Oh shit.
After last week's game, I mean, that's kind of tough to pick because the Steelers played great.
Yeah, the Steelers played really good.
This is a 50-50.
This is a
Bengals need a win. I'm going with.
Greg's going Bengals. All right.
Diver went Bengals
right.
as well.
Everyone Bengals.
Steven, what are you going with?
See, the thing about last week was it was two middle of the road teams. It was the Steelers and it was the Chargers. Are the Bengals better than the Chargers? That's the question here.
Oh God.
Because
I'm going Steelers. I gotta go Steelers.
Josie is going Steelers.
Steven, who?
Tough, man.
Who you going?
I don't know yet.
Hey, didn't the Bengals drop a freaking game on the Browns though too?
The Bengals beat the Browns, I thought.
Yeah, I thought the Bengals beat the Browns both times.
I remember the Bengals getting their ass kicked by a team, and I can't remember who.
Let's see.
And we were like, "What the hell is that?"
So they got. Let's see.
Was it? It must have been a few weeks ago, right?
No, they got their ass. So they beat the Steelers last time, 24-10.
Okay.
They beat Jacksonville. They barely lost to the Packers. They destroyed the Lions, destroyed the Ravens. The Browns destroyed the Bengals last game, 41-16.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So that's who they lost to. Okay, they lost to the Browns.
That was before their bye week.
Right. Still though.
Greg and Diver have picked the Bengals. Garcia picked the Steelers.
Son of a bitch.
I'm gonna say Cincy wins. I'm gonna say Cincy wins this game.
Yeah, I'm going Cincy again on this one. I think Burrow comes back and plays a really good game.
I think it'll be a good game.
All right.
I'll go Steelers. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Carolina versus Miami.
Oh, Carolina.
I was say, is Cam gonna show up? Is Cam gonna have a day?
I'm going Carolina.
I mean, he could still have a day and then lose.
They could still lose, yeah.
I mean, yeah. Look what the Dolphins did to the freaking Ravens.
Yeah.
I think that was a fluke game by the Ravens, though. I gotta go Carolina on this one. I think C-Mac and Cam get back to their old ways and they start playing really well. So let's go. I'm going Carolina. Diver went Carolina.
I'm gonna go Carolina. Where's Greg at?
He's right here.
Oh, okay.
In
I'm
Miami.
thinking the Dolphins at home.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is in Miami.
I've got a sneaking suspicion.
I'm gonna go Greg. I'm gonna say Miami at home.
Ooh.
Damn.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'd say Miami has a chance to win this game.
Okay.
All right, Philly versus the Giants. This is Philly.
Philly.
Yeah.
Philly.
Are we all going Philly?
Yep, and Diver went Philly too.
Okay.
Ooh, this next one.
I'm saying New England. New England's gonna beat
I'm going
Tennessee.
New England too.
Yeah.
I'm going New England.
Okay.
Diver went Titans.
Diver went
Whoa.
Titans. Oh shit.
I'm going New England. This might be my chance to catch up on him.
If Henry was alive.
Oh, if Derek was alive, yeah.
If Derek, yeah.
They just cut Adrian Peterson too, but I mean, it wasn't like that big of a deal. But still,
Straight up running back by committee.
Which is good in some fantasy leagues.
True.
Doesn't matter to me. Fuck, I'm so terrible.
Me too.
Yeah, I guess I go the Pats.
All right.
I hate that.
This could be the game that Diver just looks back, just pissed off.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, this next one's gonna be hard.
This is a garbage game if I've ever seen one.
This is a trash game.
The Falcons at the Jaguars.
The Falcons at the Jags.
Falcons.
Great gun
Did you hear that?
Falcons, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with
Diver
the
went
veteran
Falcons.
quarterback here. Yeah, Falcons.
Yeah.
Are they getting Cordell Patterson back?
I don't know.
Doesn't matter. Matty Ice.
Yep.
Matty Ice.
In
Yeah,
this
let's go.
game,
I'll
got
go
Matty
Falcons.
Ice.
Matty Ice against.
Are we all going Falcons?
Yep.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Oh, this next one's gonna be tough too.
Fuck, are you serious? That could be game of the week right there.
I'm saying Indy. I'm throwing all my stuff in the basket with Jonathan Taylor. Indy's gonna win this game.
What is the Bucks' run defense? Where are they ranked?
They're better. They're like one of the best ones in the league.
Yeah.
But like I said though, without Vita Vea, that's a big loss.
Mm-hmm.
But they are getting Sean Murphy. They got Sean Murphy Bunting back, and that helps their safety.
That means they might run it more. That means Indy's gonna give Jonathan Taylor like 20 plus touches.
Which is good for me.
Yeah.
But he's gonna break his freaking neck. I'm going with
Jesus.
Oh my God.
Greg's doing Bucks. Okay.
Did you hear why?
Yeah, I heard why.
Oh man.
Diver went Colts.
Diver went Colts. All right.
Dang it, man.
I think it's still TB12. I think their offense is too crazy. I'm going Bucks.
Yeah, I'm going Bucks too.
They had their slow period.
All right. Jets at Texans.
Oh.
And crappy game.
And everybody on the Jets team is pretty much out with COVID. So
Texans.
Yeah.
Texans.
Why are we even picking? I mean, that's significant.
You ain't lying.
Are we all going Texans? Is everybody on Texans?
Yeah, Diver went Texans.
No, throw me in at the Jets. Hell with it.
Oh,
Dang.
everybody but Greg. Okay. All right.
Hey, you know what? It happens.
It does. It does happen.
It does happen.
Man.
I can see it.
This is
Chargers at Broncos.
I don't want to go against Denver, but I don't think the Chargers.
I'm going Chargers.
Yeah.
I'm okay with losing this one if I'm wrong.
Yep.
Yeah, but you got to think too. The Broncos had a couple of weeks here of rest. Schumer's back, and they just signed.
Schumer, do not get Steven started on Schumer.
Both of
Schumer's
those
trash.
Signed big contracts. They got. So I'll take the Broncos.
He's taking the Broncos.
Yeah.
Diver went Chargers.
But,
This is their first game, right? This year so far?
Yeah, this is the first meeting.
First game back.
They've only played one division game against the Raiders. They didn't even play that game.
I think I'm going to go Broncos on this one.
Yeah.
Greg and Garcia, all right.
Oh. Vikings at 49ers.
Vikings.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm going to go Vikings in this game.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to go Vikings. Diver went 49ers, but I'm going Vikings.
I'm going Niners.
Get your California ass out of here.
Hey, stop hating.
He's a homer.
Rams at Packers. Packers are going to win this game. I think the Rams have fallen off.
But did you see that Rodgers has a fractured toe?
Even with a fractured toe, I think they still win this game.
Not as mobile.
Diver went Packers.
AJ Dillon's still starting.
Devontae's still in. So, I mean... He might get sacked a few more times, but I don't think they're going to lose.
I wonder what the weather's going to be like.
Oh, that's a big thing, too.
Oh, it's in Green.
Because it's in Green Bay.
Right.
Let's see.
90 below.
Didn't we say the Rams got exposed too?
The Rams got exposed, and I think with I mean, they got exposed.
Game.
I think it's like summer there Sunday.
Sunday, it's gonna be 36.
Oh yeah,
I'm going Packers.
The Packers are gonna win this game.
Yeah, I'm going Packers.
What about Greg?
Who you going with?
You can go Rams.
No, I got.
All right. Cleveland, Baltimore. I mean,
I'm taking Baltimore. I mean, on this one.
I think I'm taking Baltimore here.
And he went Baltimore, and Diver went Baltimore.
Oh, we all went? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and Seattle versus Washington.
Oh God, this is tough because how Washington's been playing.
I think Washington wins this game.
I do too. Seattle's done.
I'm going Washington.
Too.
Diver went Seahawks.
Woo!
This is Tyler's week to put Diver in the rearview mirror.
This could happen.
Or Tyler get put in the rearview mirror.
Yeah, either I get put in the rearview mirror or Diver, I can get over him. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh God, that's tough. Washington.
This is a good week of games, man.
Does Greg want to sit in on our fantasy picks?
So what we do every week too is we go through like a fantasy line. We pick a quarterback, just an ultimate fantasy team. So yeah, he's in.
All right. Who do we got for QB this week?
Okay.
Who do we got? I'm looking up stats right now.
I kind of want to go Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, I kind of want to go Jalen Hurts against the Giants.
You said he's the number one quarterback right now?
Number one fantasy quarterback, and Daddy's got him.
Yeah, I might have to go with that one.
Go Hurts.
I like Hurts.
Go back to your quarterback list.
There's no quarterback list. We just kind of go off of who's
playing what game.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm looking up stats right now. Who's ranked 2?
Because there was the screen that popped up there earlier to show because I saw the name.
Where'd it go? Damn it!
Because I don't have any quarterbacks up right now. All I have is
Because I don't really see any other quarterback going off.
No, and Jalen Hurts is poised for a good big game this week too.
Yeah.
Against the Giants, I mean,
That's all the games.
Yeah, I mean, you have these up here, and then the only other one below is the Rams. These ones down here.
Because I had somebody in mind here.
Yeah.
I'm going with Lamar.
Oh.
Okay.
Does Greg want to make? If Greg wants to make his own team, I'll do that too. Does Greg want to do his own team?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, Greg says Lamar.
Yeah, so we'll go Hurts.
All right.
PPR for quarterbacks.
All right, we're gonna do a guest roster then. Let's do that.
Okay.
Dang, that's a good pick. Lamar's. Yeah, I could see that.
I would say we still had to stick with our running back, number one running back, and Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah, Jonathan Taylor.
Not sure each person's team.
This is just the game. Yeah. So so this is like for, I said, for ours, it's an ultimate fantasy team.
All right. Who does Greg want as running back?
McCaffrey.
I was just about to say that too.
McCaffrey.
So you want to make him our second one? So you have
RB2.
Yeah.
I'm
so
down.
we went Jonathan Taylor. He said match it.
He said he wants Jonathan Taylor too.
Yeah.
All right, so we both have McCaffrey and Taylor. All right. Wide receivers.
Justin Jefferson.
That's good.
Against San Francisco, yeah. Yeah, I'm down with that. What about you, Garcia?
Gotta go with Deebo Samuel.
Ooh. Yep. Greg agree with that too. You want to stay same games, Deebo? You want to go Deebo and Justin Jefferson?
Oh, damn. That'd be a shootout, man.
Yeah.
I could see that. Yeah, I could see that.
You want to roll with those two?
So we're both rolling with Jefferson and Deebo Samuel?
Yep. Let's roll with it.
That Deebo's, he's an animal, man.
Deebo's been playing
with
good.
him playing running back too. God damn.
Yeah.
All right, tight end.
Oh, that's scary.
Let's see what we got.
Ooh.
I'd say Goddard against the Giants.
This is tough.
Or even Schultz against Vegas.
How many points did Kittle have last week?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Well.
Shit. What do y'all think?
You sound like you're underwater.
Yeah, you sound muffled.
Hello?
Yeah, you're still muffled.
You're muffled.
Hello?
Hello?
You sound like Kenny from South Park.
Hold
Let's see. Tight ends have been like a disappointment this year.
They have. They've been pretty shit. I don't know what you're saying.
There he goes. Maybe he comes back in. It'll straighten up.
Maybe.
Who do you think for tight end, man?
Like I said, I think Goddard against the Giants is a pretty good pick. Schultz against the Raiders could be a good pick.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with your pick on that one too.
Which one?
Goddard.
Goddard against the Giants. We'll see. We'll see when Tyler gets back to you. See if he comes up with something else. Other words of wisdom.
Mm-hmm. Dude, what the fuck?
What's up?
I'm looking at the. I'll wait until we get there. I'll wait.
Oh, okay. Oh, 4 downs. Who has 4 downs? Does anybody have 4 downs this week?
No, I didn't get 4 downs.
That's fine.
All right.
Hello?
Yeah,
hello.
I can hear you now.
Yeah,
there we go. Jesus, I don't know what's going on with this. I know I need to update my Discord, but
you sound better.
This thing's trash.
We still on tight ends?
Yeah.
What do you guys think of?
We're thinking of Goddard against the Giants.
Oh.
What about Kelsey?
Kelsey's not playing.
Oh, they're on a bye.
Chiefs are on a bye.
We usually always go Travis Kelce.
What about Ertz? He's been
Arizona's not playing either.
Arizona's not playing either.
Yeah, they're a bye.
They got a bye.
I like Dallas Goedert, though. I like that. I like him. Yeah, let's roll with that. Are we doing this again? Okay, never mind.
Who's Greg picking?
He said he agreed with that.
Do we just want Greg to not have his own team?
Yeah, because I think he's agreeing with everything. Except for Lamar.
Except for Lamar. That'll be the difference.
Well, no, we agree with Devo too.
That'll be where we win and lose.
Yeah.
The quarterback has the better game.
The quarterback play, yeah.
Flex. I'm gonna throw it out there.
Zeke.
I was gonna say Tim Patrick against the Chargers.
Nah. A good idea though, but
yeah, I don't.
Not with Teddy.
We can do Devontae, or we could do.
See, if it's inclement weather in Green Bay, though, are they gonna throw a lot?
They always do.
Yeah.
We could go. Oh, what about? No, I don't like Jamar Chase there. Oh, what about Eckler?
Eckler against Denver's defense? I mean,
that's a tough matchup.
That could be tough.
That's a tough matchup.
Yeah.
Or we could go Fournette versus the Colts defense. But the Colts have a solid
Colts have a solid defense.
Devontae Adams.
I'm just
saying. Packers?
Yeah.
For our flex, yeah.
Who's the running back?
AJ Dillon.
Oh yeah, they lost.
Let's say CD's out tomorrow, right?
Maybe he just cleared the fifth step of it, and he's practicing today. I wouldn't.
Man, let me look at these flex.
How about a QB?
No, it's a flex.
Oh, you can't. Wide receiver,
running back, or tight end.
Like, what other running backs? We got too.
You have Antonio Gibson for Washington, but he's spotty.
Chubb is back this week.
Yeah, Nick Chubb.
Ooh, against the Ravens defense.
Yeah.
Ooh, you want to go Chubb?
I'm down if y'all are.
I'm down for Nick Chubb.
I'm down for Nick Chubb.
I'm down for that Chubb.
Who's Greg going with?
Yeah.
He said he agreed with Chubb.
Chubb, okay. Defense.
Let me hear y'all's thoughts first before I give y'all some info.
Oh God, here we go with this info crap. You know who I really kind of want to go with is the Bills defense because the Saints have no weapons.
Then this could be the week that the Saints do something, though.
I'm kind of looking at that Bears-Lions.
That Bears-Lions game?
Yeah.
Goff is playing, though.
Here's the top 5 ranked for defense PPR this week. Bears, Patriots, Bills, Panthers, Texans.
Oh,
top 5.
The Texans versus the Jets, though.
And they're starting that rookie quarterback. The Jets are, and he's turnover freaking prone.
Yeah, he's turnover
Who, Zach?
prone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That might not be a bad pick.
You want to throw it out there and go Texans?
I'm down if y'all are.
Sure.
Let's roll with it.
Like, don't fuck me.
Yeah.
What about Greg?
He agreed.
All right, kicker.
Who's not going to score touchdowns? Kicking field goal. The line.
Nick Folk.
For the Patriots, though, I mean, they're going to score touchdowns. Yeah, we got to get someone that's like Greg said, that's not going to be scoring touchdowns, and we got to get long field goals. Matt Prater for the Lions?
Yeah, I could see that. I could see that one.
Does Matt Prater play for the Lions, or is it?
He plays for the Cardinals now.
Yeah. So who's the Lions kicker now?
Don't know.
Let me look. Ain't even on here. The fuck? He's not even ranked. Trash.
McManus in Denver.
It's always a fun one.
I don't know anymore.
It's this Robert.
Okay, we won't go there.
Riley Patterson is some dude. He. This is his first week kicking. He's never kicked before.
Oh, yeah.
How about Joey Sly from Washington?
Oh, and he's not in Seattle.
Yeah?
Yep.
They're in Washington. Seattle. Let's see. Yeah, we could go Sly. He's number what? 1, 2, 3, 4.
1.
Nick Folk from Tennessee or New England. I mean. So it's either going to be I can say either Sly or Folk.
I'm looking at the teams that are going to be kicking field goals instead of scoring touchdowns.
How many points Sly has been averaging?
Who's the kicker?
Badgley. Badgley's actually not bad either. He's 8, 7, 7, 9, 11, 11.
Not a bad kicker.
You want to try Badgley?
I'm down. Yeah, that's cool with me.
I'm down with whoever.
Because they, it's Tampa Bay, and they're going to try and score as much as possible too. Let's go Badgley.
Okay. Who's Greg picking?
Yeah, I'm good with because Buccaneers got a tough defense, so they stopped them inside the 20. They're kicking field goals.
Yeah.
Greg's going the same kicker?
Yep. So the only difference is
quarterback. Yeah.
Okay.
Works.
Well, let's roll with it then.
Alrighty.
Well, Greg, that is
the picks.
The picks are in.
Thank you very much for joining in. We're gonna wrap this up, and we'll let you know how your picks go.
Yeah, right.
All right. No 4 downs.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, Greg.
I'm plugging in my headphones again real quick. Give me a second.
All right, you're good. Yeah, I don't think we have 4 downs. Garcia said he didn't do anything.
Yeah, I didn't do any 4 downs.
Definitely didn't do anything. About you, Tyler? You have anything for 4 downs?
Your mom?
Okay. So no. All right.
What else we got to talk about, boys?
I don't know. There's not a whole lot. Hawkeye just came out today, so there's nothing to talk about on that until we watch it.
I'll watch it probably this weekend some point.
Yeah, I'll probably watch it this weekend.
Or actually tomorrow night.
Yeah, one of the two.
Did you guys see the new TV spot for Spider-Man that came out?
Yeah, there was like 6 of them, Steven, I told you.
Did you see
I didn't see shit.
Did you see the one that came out today?
Yeah, and that one came out actually like in Brazil or something like 2 or 3 days ago. And that one was like, he's like, who was he? Like, you're not. He's like, hello, Peter. Then he grabs him. He's like, you're not Peter. He's like, I am so confused.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the worst kept secret in Hollywood. We all know what's happening.
Yeah.
That's just like more confirmation. So.
Well, there was a shared clip out there on TikTok that got taken down like immediately that I saw. The dude was like, "This was put up on this day at this time," and I must have seen it like 10 minutes after, and then I tried to find it again, and it was gone.
It was gone.
Where there's a clip of MJ falling, and Toby yells, "I got her."
Yeah, I saw that one too.
Yeah, you saw that one?
Yep,
Okay.
I did.
Oh,
okay.
I hadn't seen that one. So.
Yeah. And then of course the big one though I think is given away is they CGI'd out one of the Spider-Men of getting hit. Well, them hitting Lizard.
Oh,
it's like
that's
pretty obvious.
Another Sony Brazil thing. Yeah.
Yeah, where it's like, come on.
Yeah. Have they started selling tickets yet? Like
the 29th.
It's Monday.
Monday yeah, I can't wait.
Yep.
Buying those.
And have you guys seen the memes with that clip though? Of everybody
yes, punching, even on TikTok too.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah, that's great. Huh. Okay. I guess the last thing I have to say is something that popped up this afternoon.
Okay.
This comes from Video Games Chronicle, and this is going to be a fun discussion. Real quick, the head of design is resigning from DICE after the troublesome launch of Battlefield 2042. I mean,
wow.
can you go back like a month when everybody was saying this is going to be the Call of Duty killer? This is going to be the best game that ever comes out, and literally a few weeks, or not even a few weeks, the game released last week, right?
It did.
And the head of design is resigning because of the launch of Battlefield 20. Like,
isn't that crazy?
And I mean, how sad is it? Like, Halo comes out with its multiplayer. It's
you know what though? I gotta give Halo props. It's very smooth. It's very easy. I like it. Halo is really good. It's free, and that, I mean, there's a lot of things you get, like the battle pass thing and leveling up. I understand. I mean, that's what you get with a free game, free multiplayer. But I think it's gonna get fixed when people start paying for the actual thing.
Yeah.
But overall, the multiplayer is great. The only thing that I don't like is the big battles or whatever it's called. I can't remember what the playlist is called. Someone's gonna correct me on that. There's not a lot of vehicles. There's like these big maps don't have vehicles, and these big maps need vehicles. You need Scorpions, you need Wraiths, you know, this and that. But overall,
do you think
Halo's doing really well?
You think that'll get fixed in the patch though?
Oh God, yes.
Yeah.
Oh God, yes. When the actual game comes out, oh my God, yes.
Yeah, and I mean,
because 343 knows what the hell they're doing.
Yeah, and I mean, like I was gonna say, there were all these memes over the summer about how Halo's delay was because it was gonna suck and all this. Their multiplayer launched, and it's been like the #1 trending thing on Twitch since it's launched.
They know what they're doing. Yeah,
and I mean, people were talking about how last month was going to be, or this month was going to be so great because we got the GTA remastered games, we got Battlefield and all this stuff.
Blah.
And then the GTA remasters are broken, and Battlefield. I mean, it's
more than broken.
Look,
isn't it
it took me
Helen Keller?
Isn't it the 5th worst rated game on Steam right now? It's like the 5th or 6th worst of all time on Steam.
Yeah,
and I mean, the numbers are saying that it's the highest played Battlefield, but I mean, how fair is that when people play it for like an hour and they're like, "Fuck this, I don't want to touch this game anymore."
It took me 20 minutes, you guys.
Yeah,
20 minutes, and I was done.
Well, hopefully they come out with some great patches, because this game is, hopefully it's not turning into like, you know how, because I mean, people are like, oh, it's the new Star Wars Battlefront. I was like, even Battlefront didn't have it this bad though. I mean, the only thing that was bad about Battlefront was the pay to play or the pay to win thing. Battlefield is garbage, like straight ass buns.
No, don't waste your money. Even with the patches, don't waste your money. I'm not getting that game. I'm not. I traded it in, man. No.
Yep. I said my 2-week-old son bought it. Well,
I mean, that was just something I wanted to bring up. It literally happened this afternoon, like right before the podcast started. I was like, "Oh, that's
done, man." I just don't see how you can recover from that, man. Like,
yeah.
You came out with a horrible product. Good marketing, I'll give you that.
Oh, the marketing was
marketing was fantastic,
phenomenal. But your product failed.
Yep.
So.
And I mean, people are already saying they're already drawing comparisons to February, because this is when a lot of the delayed games that were supposed to come out this year, they're supposed to come out in February. So now people are all concerned that those games are gonna suck because they're like, maybe wait a little longer. It's like,
fuck no.
Who knows?
I'm mainly waiting for Final Fantasy. Like, give a shit about anything else.
That's 16, right?
Yep.
Did they already release the second part to 7 remastered?
No, they have not.
Oh.
Nope. I think they're gonna release 16 first and then release part 2.
All right, boys. Well, I think that's it. I don't have anything else
to say. That was
a
great episode, boys. That was a great episode.
Oh yeah!
I'm trying to get Diver actually on next week. Next week. So we might have a fourth guy finally back.
Right. And tell Greg it was nice having him on. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, man, it was good talking to him too.
Yep. Yeah, for sure. Well, if I know I'll hear from you guys tomorrow. But happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Happy Thanksgiving to our listeners, to everyone that has joined in. We really appreciate y'all, and we're thankful that you guys are here listening to us day in and day out that we do this. We wouldn't be here without y'all, but we'll say that again when we start making money.
Oh, yeah, definitely that too.
But we really do appreciate y'all listening in, making this fun for us, and hopefully making it fun for y'all. You guys want to get us out of here?
Oh, for sure. Get us out of here. All right. Thank you so much for tuning into the live stream. If you've listened to the audio only version, thank you for listening to that too. You can always go ahead and follow us on Instagram, Twitter, for all our updates, for interactions with our podcast, so that way you guys can be featured. We, like Tyler said, we appreciate you guys. We really do. This is something that we do for fun, and it's because of you guys that we're having opportunities come to us that it might not be for fun. It might actually be a job somewhere down the road. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. We really appreciate it. Have a happy Thanksgiving, and we will talk to you guys next week.